Yo, this is Mavis. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. We are going to be talking about losing weight, and so many people are struggling to lose weight, and we've come with the remedies that are going to help you. This channel is for sharing the recipes, the remedies, the movements that you can use when you want to lose weight. So you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please press the subscribe button so that we can be able to help you. Here we are, and we are going to look at how to lose 10 kgs in 10 days. It is possible to lose 10 kgs in 10 days. You just have to be committed, you just have to be consistent, you just have to understand what you are supposed to do, and you don't have to cheat when you're on the program. So what are we going to talk about today? Losing 10 kgs in 10 days. Some people think it's impossible, some have done it before. So we have the egg diet. So many people have been using this egg diet. So many people have been on the egg diet challenge, and most people are losing between 7 to 10 kgs in just 10 days, and it is a few items that you need. It is just a simple items that you need when you're on the program. So we have 6 items on the program, of course. And on the 6 items, we have eggs. We have eggs on the item. Of course, on a daily basis, you'll be able to consume about 6 eggs. Yes, 6 eggs. So eggs is the first item. You can get your pen, you can get your paper, and note this down. So we have eggs. You need eggs on the program. That is item number 1. Item number 2, you need carrots. You need carrots. If you're writing, you need carrots as item number 2. Item number 3, you need cucumber. So those are 3 items. Item number 3, you need cucumber. Item number 3, you need cucumber. Item number 4, you need oats. Yes, you can go and access any well-branded oats. You can go to the supermarket and get the oats for the 10 days. Just get enough oats that you can use for the 10 days of the program. And then you also need green tea. Green tea, you can also find it in the supermarket. You can go and get green tea for yourself. And then you also need green apples. Please basically get green apples, and green apples is the 6th item. That is item number 6, and we said we only need 6 items. So those are the only 6 items that you need while you're on the program. And once you follow the program the right way, you're going to be able to lose up to 10 kgs in just 10 days. But if you feel like 10 days it's too much for you, you can do a 5 days program, you can do a 3 days program, you can do a 7 days program. But what keeps people moving is the kgs that they lose in the first days. Because if you lose 3 kgs in the first 3 days, I can assure you you'll be able to push to 5 days. If you lose 5 kgs in 5 days, you'll be able to push to 7 days, and then you'll be able to push to 10 days. Though it is a few people that lose 10 kgs in 10 days, but even if it is just 7 kgs in 10 days, it is really worth it. So once you have the items, this is what you're supposed to do once you have the items. Once you have the items, you have your eggs, you have your cucumber, you have your carrots, you have your oats, you have your green apples, and then you also have your green tea. So this is what you're supposed to do. First of all, you need to understand that you need to take a lot of water during the program. So take at least 8 cups of water in a day. If you can even take more water, because you need water when you're on the program. And then you also need to avoid raw salt, because raw salt interferes with the program. So when you're eating the eggs, I'm going to show you how you're supposed to use the items for the 10 days every single day. But when you are using the eggs, when you're eating the eggs or when you're eating the carrots, you don't need to add salt, because salt is going to interfere with the program. And then you also have to avoid oily foods, guys. Oily foods interfere with the program. So once on the program, make sure that you don't take any oily food, because that is going to interfere with your program. And then you also need to avoid carbonated drinks. Avoid carbonated drinks as much as you can. That is soda, Coca-Cola, packed juices from the supermarket. You can take fresh juice. Take fresh juice as much as you can. Blend your juice from home. And more, take a lot of water. Take a lot of water. It's better to take a lot of water. Avoid carbonated drinks, alcohol, Please take a lot of water, and please don't forget the movements, guys. I think we all know the movements. The movements are just for, so while you're on the program, please don't forget to do the movements in the morning before you go for work, and in the evening before you go to bed. So how is the program? Usually we have 3 meals in a day. We have breakfast, we have lunch, and we have dinner. So what you do when you wake up, the first thing to do in the morning, you're going to do the movements. The movements will take you about 3 minutes, and then you're done. After doing your movements, wait for breakfast. 15 minutes before breakfast, take a glass of water. After taking a glass of water, 15 minutes after taking a glass of water, we on breakfast, take 3 boiled eggs. Don't put raw salt because raw salt interferes with our program. And then you can take a cup of green tea. Take a cup of green tea, don't put sugar. 15 minutes after that breakfast, take a cup of water as well. So our breakfast is done. So as you're waiting for lunch, that is our breakfast. So as you're waiting for lunch, when you feel hungry, you can make a small plate of carrots and cucumber, and this will help you to wait for the next meal, and that is lunch. So during lunch, 15 minutes before lunch, take a glass of water. And then during lunch, you're going to take 3 boiled eggs. Don't put raw salt, guys. Raw salt interferes with our program. And then you're going to take 3 boiled eggs. After taking 3 boiled eggs, take a green apple. Take a green apple, specifically green apple, and then take a cup of green tea. Take a cup of green tea. Don't put sugar. Sugar interferes with the program. Don't put sugar in the green tea because you will not see the results that you want to see in that 10 days. So when you are making your green tea, please don't put sugar. And then 15 minutes after lunch, take a glass of water. Our lunch is done. So as you're waiting for dinner, our last meal, make sure that your dinner is before 7 p.m. If you're late from work, at least make sure that it is before 8 p.m. And 15 minutes before dinner, take a cup of water. And then during dinner, make a bowl of oats. Make a small bowl of oats. Don't use milk to mix the oats. Use water. Use water to prepare your oats. After taking the oats, you can also take a cup of green tea. Please remind yourself not to use sugar in the green tea. Just take green tea the way it is. 15 minutes after dinner, you can take another glass of water. Remember, dinner should be before 7 p.m. or before 8 p.m. And then when you are going to sleep, before going to bed, you can make a cup of green tea as well. So make sure that you don't cheat the program, so that you can lose 10 kgs in 10 days, so that you can start seeing results as early as the first day. You'll be losing 1 kg every single day. And then make sure that you follow the program strictly. Eggs are not replaceable. If you don't eat eggs, please wait for the next meal plan or go through my videos until you can find another meal plan or other recipes that you can use. But stick on the program. There's a reason why it is called an egg diet. It is an egg diet, so you cannot replace the eggs. Then don't forget to do the movements. So when you go to sleep after taking your green tea, do the movements again. The movements, it just takes you 3 minutes and you're done with the movements, and then you can go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment in the comment section. Comment how many kgs you want to lose. Comment which part of the body you want to lose most. You want to lose arm fat, thigh fat, back fat, arm fat. Just comment in the comments below, and then tell us how many kgs that you want to lose, so that we can be able to recommend to you other recipes and other meal plans that you can also use. And then if you don't eat eggs, please still go to the comment section and tell us that you don't eat eggs, and then you can get you another meal plan that you can use for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Please click on the bell so that every time I upload a video, you get a notification. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.